Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day today. It is Sample Sunday, so today's product is going to be Peter Thomas Roth, and it is his Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So many of you have asked my opinion of this, or would I try it for you? So I thought, since it's an enzyme mask, and you all know that I love masking, I do like enzyme mask. However, this one is a little bit different because it does have a granular component to it, which I will say to those of you who have a strong, firm grip, proceed with caution when using granular exfoliation. Anyway, for those of you who are new to Sample Sunday, I know I had stopped doing them for a while, but so many of you requested that I bring them back, so here we are. On Sample Sunday, I demonstrate the product, give you first impression, what I'm feeling while wearing it. So without any more babble, let's get started. So it comes in a nice jar like this. Peter Thomas Roth started his company because he could not find products that would address his skin problems. So through tons of research and trial and error, he has come up with products that, for the most part, are very good products. I have used many Peter Thomas Roth products in the past, and I have to honestly say that there were none that I did not like. I do change up my products all the time because I have a YouTube channel, and I like to try different things for all of you. So let's get started on the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. It is a 3-in-1. It's an intensive skin resurfacer mask. It exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme. That part I love. I do like pumpkin as an enzyme. I also like cranberry and pineapple. It peels with alpha hydroxy acid. It polishes with aluminum oxide. And the final result should be smoother, younger looking, radiant, revitalized skin. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, this is what we're looking at. It smells just like a pumpkin pie, and no lie. Okay, so it's a jelly-like consistency. Not a pure gel, it's a creamy gel consistency. I can see that it has, I can see the granular scrubs in it. All right, so you are supposed to, let's see what it says. Get out to my trusty little, you know what. All right, so this says, apply a thin layer to clean skin. Gently massage in a circular motion with wet fingertips to polish with micro polishing aluminum oxide powder. Leave on for 3 to 7 minutes depending on the sensitivity, and let the AHAs and enzymes work. Rinse thoroughly. Use once or twice a week. Now I am going to say, for those of you who have very sensitive skin, getting a sample from Sephora may be your best option. And then if you can use it, I would suggest that you start out with only 1 time a week, using it for only the 3 minutes, working up each time you use it, maybe for a month, and then proceed with using it maybe twice a week, still remaining at the 3-minute mark. And then if your skin tolerates that, boost it up to maybe 5 minutes until you're able to tolerate the full 7 minutes. Some of you may never be able to tolerate the full 7 minutes. I, on the other hand, I can tolerate the 7 minutes, all right? All right, so let's get started. It's on dry face, so I'm going to just take a scoop, and usually I bring little scoops with me. I forgot my little scoop because I normally don't like to stick my hands in the product, but for today, I will do it. So I'm just going to scoop out, I'd say I'm taking about a teaspoon of the product. It looks like a lot more on camera, but it's just about a teaspoon. I'm just gonna take it and massage it lightly in the palm of my hand. Or the fingertips, I'm sorry, not the palms. And then I'm just going to touch it onto my skin, get it so I have a little bit on all areas. I'm not going to do my neck today. I normally would, and I would also exfoliate my chest. But for camera purposes, it's a little difficult. I would also say that when incorporating your neck into something like this, a product like this, I would do a patch test first, because the neck, for many, can be a very sensitive area. For me, it is not. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and put a thin layer of this all over. Gently, my friends, go gently. Okay, it smells like a pumpkin pie. Ooh la la. So if you like pumpkin pie, you are going to love this. All right, so now it says with wet fingertips. I'm going to go ahead and do under the jaw. Wet fingertips. I have a bowl here with some water. I'm going to wet my fingers. Okay. And then I'm just going to go in circular motions. Now, if you're somebody who cannot seem to get the concept of gentle, and there are many who cannot, take your weakest fingers, perhaps your baby finger and your ring finger, and start with that. You'll find that you're not able to put that much pressure when you use those fingers. For me, I'm going to use all four, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go in circular motions. Keep your circles small and just make sure that you get all areas. Avoid your eye area. And if you're at the sink and your fingertips dry out a little bit, just add a little bit more water. Right now, I'm feeling a tingling sensation, which is absolutely normal with an enzyme or a glycolic. I'm going to go over my lips. Now, when you get to this area of your nose and this area, go gently, because those areas can become more irritated than others more quickly or quicker. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to exfoliate. I get right in my eyebrow area because sometimes I get flakiness in my eyebrow area. And also, if you're somebody who's using an eyebrow serum, you want to make sure that you exfoliate all that dead skin off, because then the serum will work better for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get it right up my nose. I'm going to exfoliate this area a little bit better, but again, using very gentle pressure because I do have some flakiness going on in that area. Move along, don't stay in one area for too long, and stop when you have gone over every area. I'm going to go in my T-zone area a little bit more. In my T-zone area, I get one little blackhead in here, and it's just one that's been with me forever. Okay, oh, I'm looking so good, like a Oompa Loompa. All right, so now we are going to let it, for me, I am going to let it sit for the total of 7 minutes. You have to judge that time for yourself with how sensitive you are, okay? You can't go by, oh, well, Tammy left it on for 7 minutes, so I'm gonna leave mine on for 7 minutes. I am feeling right now, and I also wanna say that I had absolutely nothing on my face before. No serums, no moisturizers, nothing. I simply washed my face gently in the morning when I took my shower, which was just a few minutes ago, and then I just came to the chair. I do have a mask on my hair right now. I'm going to be doing another Sample Sunday mask, hair mask. It's on a new product for thinning hair. So all my thin hair girls, you might want to stick around and watch. It's going to be a process though. I actually have someone trying it out because of course, you know, crazy Miss Tammy, I've got enough hair for an army. Anyway, I also wanted to mention this. When you are using glycolic, an enzyme, do not shave your face before or wax because it will burn, okay? So if you are planning on doing something because you have a special occasion and you want to get the peach fuzz off your face, I would do this first a couple of days before and then remove your peach fuzz, okay? Don't do your shaving the same day and then maybe an hour later go and do a glycolic because you're going to feel it, okay? All right, so I am going to go ahead and set my timer, and I am going to come back and rinse this off. I'm just wiping it off my hands. I still am only feeling a I'd say a light to medium tingling sensation, which is very normal for me. There is the sensation of heat with it, but it's not a burning. It's just a warming, and that could be because I'm gonna bet there's some sort of clove in here with the pumpkin, or some sort of spice, cinnamon, clove, something like that. That would be, let me look and see if it's on the ingredients. The ingredients are not on the jar. Let me see here. Okay, I read the ingredient list. I think it's the cinnamon in here that gives you the warming effect, okay? It's just like having a pumpkin pie sitting on your face. So I'll be right back. All right, my friends, it has been 7 minutes. I just wanted to come back quickly and tell you that after about 5 minutes, the sensation, the warming sensation, the tingling for me subsided. I don't even feel anything now except for the fact that I have something rather thick laying on my skin. And I'm an Oompa Loompa. But anyway, I'm going to rinse it off now and come back so we can look at my skin and see if it took care of some of the flakiness that I was dealing with around my nose especially. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I have removed all of it from my face. I will tell you, just looking in the viewfinder from what I can see there's a definite glow to my skin. So let me take a mirror, my handy dandy mirror here that all of you love to look at. So let me show it to you. Okay, it did take care, all of that flakiness is gone. So this is a great mask to do if you're suffering with a little bit of flakiness or dryness. My skin right now, of course I put nothing else on right now. So my skin feels really clean, has a little tightness, but that's because I'm so dry. But it's not the kind of tightness I get when I use like a cleansing foam. My skin feels so soft, it really does. And like I said, I think I can see a beautiful glow. Definitely all the flakiness that was gone. I had a little flakiness right around here. I had flakiness here. All right, so the end results for me, I feel the mask did everything it said it was going to do. It can be purchased at Sephora, Nordstrom's, Derm Store, Ulta. I looked to see what kind of reviews it got. It got 4.7 out of 5 in the review, but I don't know who was giving the reviews. I can only go by my skin. It also retails for $58 for 5 ounce. This mask, I used a little bit more than I think I had to. If you use the mask once a week, you'll probably get 3.5 to 4 months out of it if you use less versus more. If you're heavy-handed, you're going to get less out of the jar. And if you use it 2 times a week, you'll probably get a good 2.5, 3 months out of it. I would seal it up really well. I would also use a plastic scoop to get your product out of here. I'm impressed. So for me, the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask gets 2 thumbs up. Again, if you have an ultra sensitive type of skin, you'll want to get a sample of it. And also, if you are aggressive with your hands, try the massage with your 2 weakest fingers. My skin feels fabulous. Another good reason to exfoliate is now my skin is ready to absorb all of the products I want to put on it, and there's no dead skin stopping it from getting where it wants to go. So that is another bonus for this type of mask. Whether you choose manual, a physical, or a chemical, it's up to you, but I prefer chemical exfoliation. This is a 3-in-1, it's doing both, but again, great results. So thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.